Hey guys, welcome to Rosie's Dessert Spot. In this tutorial I'll be teaching you how to make a multi-drip coloured cake and also how to arrange a bouquet of flowers on a cake using foam. I've got my 8-inch cake board, applying a 6-inch cake on top, sticking it on with some buttercream, and then filling through the layers with some more of that vanilla buttercream. The recipe can be found in the description box below. Keep building your cake. I've used 5 layers of a 6-inch cake here. And I'm pressing that buttercream up against the cake, and then starting from the top I'm going to create a very thick crumb coat. So just push it out to the sides and then keep your spatula steady as you rotate the table to create a nice flat finish. And I'm adding a generous amount onto the sides of my cake here. And while this is still a naked cake, I am covering it very heavily, and it gives us more control over how naked of a naked cake we make, so how naked it looks, how much cake is exposed. Go around slowly with your bench scraper, not adding too much pressure because you want to take a little bit off at a time. And this looked naked enough to me. I kind of liked that sort of effect. I've taken my spatula and I'm just scraping it across the cake evenly to clear up the edges, and then pop that into the fridge. Here I have some white chocolate and cream making some ganache, again, recipe in the description box below. And I'm using white icing colour by Wilton. And this colours your ganache white and it doesn't seize it. It's an amazing little product. I've divided that in half and I've added a drop of electric purple by Americolor in gel food colour, mixing that through and then popping those into some piping bags. And then I'm drizzling that over the side, just creating a bit of a kind of a base at the very top there. I drip 3 drips and then I change colours. That's the kind of system I went for. If you want your drips not to be as long, don't push out as much chocolate, and maybe don't put as much chocolate at the top of the cake either. And just continue like that. But what it looked really cool is like white chocolate ganache next to dark chocolate ganache as well. But I like the coloured effect too. Now for the floral arrangement, I've got some Florist foam, and you can buy this from the $2 shop or your local florist. I'm cutting it in half because it was a bit too tall for me, and then I'm taking a 2 5/6 inch cookie cutter and I'm cutting out a circle. And this is the perfect size I found for a 6-inch cake. Then I've taken some fake flowers. These are fake Chrissies. I've cut them and I'm sticking them directly into the side of the foam that we've created here. I'm also arranging them next to each other in a way that they slightly overlap, but not too much, and that way it hides the foam a little bit. Pop some into the top as well. In total I used 8 flowers. And then to hide the foam in between, I'm taking the leaves that came with the bouquet and just popping it in between. Now before you pop this onto your cake, make sure you stick a cake board underneath the foam and then pop it onto your cake, just for safety reasons. Then arrange it on your cake. And that's it. Great cake hack. Put on a cake topper if you have one, and you're done. And that's how you make a multicolored drip cake, and also how to arrange flowers in a florist foam pad. It makes your life 100 times easier because 1, you're not sticking flowers directly into the cake, and 2, removing that from the top of the cake is a lot easier compared to trying to remove a whole bunch of flowers that have been stuck onto the cake, and then it makes the cake look all ugly and like holes all over it, and it's just not very appealing. But doing it this way is a lot safer, and it's a lot nicer and neater in the long run. Thanks again for watching, and I'll catch you guys on Tuesday.